So I'm expecting this to be it, really. My last uh, segment, episode, if you like, or session. Is probably the most apt word. Um,
Saving data.
for this title, I hope this isn't going straight into the boss fight because I haven't really thought about weapons. To be fair, I mean, look, I've got 50 odd rounds of that. That's not very much. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm expecting a boss fight. Oh, what happened there? I can't go through that door. Good morning, America. How are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. Dun, 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 from New Orleans. Dun, 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 dun. I made that look glamorous, didn't I? Made that look so professional that I'll just wander around, scout the place. Oh, well, that worked out better. A little stumble, but what's down the toilet? Oh God, why would I look down that toilet? That's disgusting. Oh, I just thought, for some reason, I thought there might have been one of those, something you could pick up, like, I don't know, poo. Not that poo makes the best resource for crafting weapons. I really don't know why I decided to look down that toilet. Because now you know what I get up to in real life, don't you? Right me round. You know what I'm looking at. Oh, inside cupboards. Shit, what did I do that for? What did I do that for? I wasn't meant to do that. What was I thinking of doing then? I was meant to hold up, not down. Bollocks. Fucking unbelievable. I've wasted one of those. If I don't have a chance to restock, and I die on that last bit of health, you know what did it? I know what did it. And I also know that this title is that difficult that it may boil down to that. Do you know what I mean? You know, I'm a pessimist, aren't I? What's that? Just scroll. Love lighthouses. I mean, not obsessed at all or anything like that. I just enjoy them. They're like a working folly, aren't they? That's the thing. I think that's great. I mean, the definition of a folly is that it has no purpose other than to entertain as a structure, doesn't it? Really, but a lighthouse does seem so oddly shaped. It's an odd building, isn't it? It's a very because of its specificity, because of its purpose. It is a very particular or peculiar building, if you like. The sun going down there. Well, I've had a wander, and oh, there is a reward. Right, once you know the mind of a creator, it's very easy to predict, isn't it? That not so easy to predict. I'm surprised at that. Is there an inside? There is a fucking inside. And now what? However, well, there's no loot up here. It's not loot, but what it is better than loot, isn't it? It's that view. I'd still rather have the loot, in fairness, but there we go. There's not many people would have taken in that view. However many people have played this title, there's not a lot that would have gone up here. I don't think. And the reason I don't think that is because I'm not really sure what the map I bothered coming up here for. But then again, to be honest, that is the nature of exploration, isn't it? You only know the success after visiting. Otherwise, it wouldn't be exploration, would it? It'd just be, I don't know. I don't know. So exploration is the unknown, and fortunately on that situation I'd rather it stayed unknown. Ooh, nice bit of sculpture. Craftsman. I presume, I don't know what she's doing. Could be a baker. But the notepad suggests education. Also looks a little cross. Taking notes. Is she a reporter? Anything.
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspected this room has a specific function.
Freaky picture. What the fuck is that noise? Sounded like the pitter-patter of little psycho robot footsteps. Okay, let's go there. Wait. That's where I've just come from, isn't it? Quick sip. So, depending on how long this is. Oh dear. Oh god, what's going on now?
Crispy critters!
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system.
It's Rapture.
Kind of like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits. So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Well, that's definitely
Comrade
homage to
Sechenov asked you
Bioshock.
to return to Chelomey. How will you explain
Look at
this
that
delay?
Liga.
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing Cat and Mouse with her.
God, that coffee's good. Oh, it seems to cure me of a brief ailment of caffeine deprivation. Instant cure.
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective.
Wow.
Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Come on, see for
It's worse
yourself.
than that. It's not complete neurological mind control.
I've got
isn't it?
questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Cool.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on,
Oh
I
my
won't waste
God.
your time.
Okay, lead on.
Ugh. I missed my tongue every time. The 3 sprays was a bit of an overdose on that bloody mint breath thing. Right. If you predicted something somebody would do in the future, you could do it now. So if you predicted that people listen to certain style of music in the future, you could play that music now, but then in the future they wouldn't be listening to the music of the future, they'd be listening to the music of the past. So it's paradoxical. So no, you can't. Unless somehow existence can
Well,
accommodate
are you
a
ready?
paradox like that.
Disable polarization.
And in a quantum existence, I suppose it could. Certain probabilistic universes will collapse.
Fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group
Crazy.
101 killed each other. Group
Whoa.
204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck.
Good point.
Bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behaviors, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The Boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah, you've got to verify it. But it sounds like he's one powerful.
P3. Your mind is never free.
Sounds like he's a powerful geezer,
A
doesn't he?
man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing.
We need
I'm
to
just
take him out.
digesting what I saw.
He's up. She twisted the truth. I don't think she has.
Why did you help me?
Perhaps because I care? And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster!
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
Have a loot. Some big something, isn't it? It's the loot. Be a save box and it's a lot of loot, isn't it?
Resist, darling. Resist.
Ah, fuck.
What's that geezer up to?
I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voskhod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. Doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voskhod polymer extension?
The Voskhod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters.
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Cheriton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Cheriton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize it was Charles?
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
Okay.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
Welcome, Cheriton Zaharov. What is the subject of your query today?
Agent P3, personal file.
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random. There are lots of entries. Pick one.
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
So she comes into the room, says to the computer, personal file on P3. And then he now has to pick up old magnetic reels lying around the place with relevant information on the personal file of P3. It's a bit, doesn't really make any sense. Like, if they wanted me to go around doing that, she should have just not said it. And we should have just been like, oh, look around the room for your personal files. It's like, it's a bit nonsensical, really. I know it's not that important, the big scheme of things. I've ended up with so much shit down here. It's unbelievable. I'm not even to kill for it either. I think this game will gain cult status. No, maybe not cult status, but I think this game will be looked at as a hidden gem. Yeah, I think cult status is probably a bit far. It'll certainly be a hidden gem. It won't get cult status because I think there's not enough momentum. I think at the end of the day, to get cult status, you need a cult following, and I just don't think it has just enough to have that. It's not quirky enough in a way. It's not memorable enough, I suppose.
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
'Cause before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording. Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of Limbo via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive, and then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-Atan Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way. This is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be a...
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here. Can we go, Major?
I need a bit more time here.
Can we go, Major?
Okay, let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
Okay, I just had to pop away for the last 20 seconds to hoover up a fly. So where the fuck am I back in limbo now? That's weird. Or am I ever not in limbo? Oh no, I'm back in limbo, so that means my body's just done some shit.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy.
Oh god, he's controlling my body right now. Hey, hello. I've just seen the chat.
My father's library was nothing of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book
That's not good.
that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side,
Alex.
they're playing with the power of the
Is that the way I came in?
The science, shattered to pieces by the houses no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share knowledge with everyone and combine our knowledge into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified a great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind. Lift up your head and open your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else.
Well, you're already there, I suppose.
Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution without
Some degree or
intricacy
other.
and strife, without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Take up your sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make
I
the
mean-
world pure and great.
In the sense, we do share thoughts, and we do tend to arrive at consensus as a species, so arguably there's a hive mind already.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real
Collective
pounding, didn't you?
2.0 will be
You were pretty close
launched
to
as
staying there for
planned.
good.
God.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your
Killed
memories,
the
Sonny.
people around the place.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those
Get this
Bulgarian
fly.
terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since.
Too quick.
I figured there must be
Fucking
some
thing.
humanity somewhere in you.
I couldn't live in a country where
Sorry,
I mean, that's
lady,
like
but you figured wrong.
the first
Past,
fly
the
that's
present.
been in the house
It's all
for
gone.
months. Couldn't
Wait,
deal with
where's
it more
Larissa?
often than
She's
that.
everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
stand
with
down,
it.
lady.
Then Sechenov to turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the
Oh
hell is
god,
going on
so
around
annoying
here?
that it says that.
On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is. Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
Right. Where are we?
Saving data.
That's awesome. This music sounds dramatic. I'm going to go for...
Honey, I'm
going to go for polymer. I'm going to keep my shield, but I'm going to get rid of all of this shite and go back to the polymeric jet. I'm going to zap him at the same time.
extremely worried about you. I think you may...
Okay. Where are we? If there's anything coated in this stuff, it's like... That's good. The shield's maxed out and my energy's maxed out. Characters are maxed out. I can't max everything out. Good opportunity to think about weapons and stuff. So I'll have a look. And then ammo as well. Okay. That electro hasn't really come in particularly useful of late. Now, if I was to sell it, well, I suppose the first thing to do really is to think. Right, the Pashtet thing, whatever that is, I will need that. Now, can I upgrade that? No. No more, but a fast attack speed, isn't it? Okay. Next up, I've got a lot of ammo there. Shotgun. So there's no getting away from the shotgun, but I'm definitely going to need the fat boy, aren't I? So, right, let's roll that bad boy out. It just doesn't look like the barrel's been upgraded, but it has. Right. So I've got the fat boy.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
Right. 6, 6.
Oh, handsome, my room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone...
Why not? Okay, that's the fat boy. Now, are we talking Kalashnikov or shotgun? I think the shotgun. Whereas the Kalashnikov is a beautiful weapon, but the Dominator starts to use a lot of electricity. Okay, and then the Kalashnikov. Just to make things fun. Where is it? Where the fuck is it?
As long as you're here.
And where is this threat coming from?
Your glove! It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing?
Psycho. Right. That is a lot of ammo, isn't it? For the shotgun. Whereas this Dominator. Where it is. That's the rifle. Dominator.
But that's beyond me, Sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Oh shit. I'm going to move the Dominator. There. I'm going to move the Pashtet. There. I'm going to move the shotgun there. Yeah, that's fine. Oh fuck. Right. What's that shotgun? Then I want the assault rifle. And then that's the fat boy. Okay. Alright, so that's got a cartridge. That's not got a cartridge. That's got a cartridge. But it doesn't need a cartridge. Okay. I think that's the full loadout as well. So all the cartridges are taken up. Which is a bit of a shame.
Saving data.
Fuck. Let's fucking fuck some fucking shit up. I've had it with these robots now. I've had it with this weird ass world. It's like a robot. I just want.
Then come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me.
Vengeance
One thing at a
as well.
time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Yeah. Good plan, Batman. Oh, so this is his wife's motor skills, the embodiment of his wife's ballet and martial art proficiency.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are. Don't give up, Major. You need to get upstairs.
What the fuck?
What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
I'll tell you what I'm looking at.
The twin is using everything she has to kill you. Use everything you have. Stay alert. This lady has no desire to dance with you. Imagine if there were two of them. The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
The fuck is wrong with this thing here? Where is it? Oh God, I won't touch the bloody thing. If I needed to. Oh, nice floor. It's a nice building, actually. It's a shame somebody doesn't just bring out a boring title for me, where you just get to walk around nice buildings like the Pantheon, is it, in Rome? Looks like this. What's this here? An architecture title.
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Makes sense. Good little tactic, isn't it? Again, beautiful, beautiful view there. Games as art type thing. It's really, it's quite cool. Oh no, I hope I'm not fighting that thing. Oh, that was a construction bot. It's got holographic display as well, is it?
At full speed, the GMC-69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62mm machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun.
I still don't get how we can control machines in America from the Soviet Union. It's not like hacking a hub in the facility.
Comrade Major, the polymers have the ability to transmit information among themselves without need for radio frequencies. No other transmitters are required, since the neuropolymer is itself a transmitter. Collective 2.0 will work the same way, but with the brains of ordinary users. An enormous social distance would be required to avoid control. but any undesirable outcasts will be caught by the robots.
This robot's extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance. The NAT-256 Natasha heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control these monsters with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket, a fake. The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer. And only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, the massive data array, can resonate with all polymerized objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth will become part of Collective.
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence.
Why are we so scared of a loss of individuality in that sense? Strange, isn't it? Like, cling on to our ego. It's like it's an intrinsic part of us to like have a sense of self and hold on to that sense of self, and anything that endangers that seems to be sort of scared of. But
the Hauler is capable of detaining intruders with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team.
I suppose you wouldn't know until you try it what a hive mind collective would be like on the planet. Do you know what I mean? You'd have to try it with a few. Well, this is what the guy's done. He's rolled it out with a few test subjects. Trouble is, he's put himself in charge. But a hive mind would be the members all
Designed as a
in
freight
charge.
drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
Oh god, it's gross. That's the thing that I zapped, and it zapped me back and killed me straight away. So I just ignored it, and then the next time. Oh, that's so weird, isn't it? Like, this whole design is so strange, really. Reminds me very much of like the original Dune film. Now, here we go.
Saving data.
Access granted.
Let's just do one quick check on abilities. Oh. Nothing to spend anyway. I've been through all this, haven't I? Really. There's nothing to be upgraded there. There's nothing that to be upgraded there. Nothing on that. Oh, there is. What's that? Increase reload speed. Now, I didn't really use the shotgun very much, in fairness, and I mean, it could be the case that I don't use many of these things very much. Is there any of these ammo things low? That's a massive. That's a number 5 there. Okay, so let's stick in another load of Kalashnikov rounds. Get rid of those. It always appear, no matter where I am, they appear. Get some shock guns involved. And those are depleted. Don't want that. I don't think I can add a cartridge to that. No. Can add a cartridge to that. Oops. I've got a cartridge on that, and all these.
Saving data.
Let's have fun. So I think the boss's fight's coming up soon. Here we go. This is it. This is what it's been building up to.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. And it wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the star.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Well, it can only get better. I can't believe I failed at the first thing, the first button press. So I hate quick time events. I really just cannot abide them. But that doesn't give you much fucking time. It really doesn't give you much time at all. I didn't see that one bit. I can't be dealing with this. Honestly. It's just shite. No, get off. Just fucking insanely quick that. All I'm doing is looking in the middle of the screen at what's coming up. I could button mash all day long. That's content. Oh, you fucking joking! It's fucking bullshit. That wipe just. Oh fuck. And that thing I always say. 3 deaths. Between 3 and 8 deaths, I'm angry as hell. Like, I am raging. After 8 deaths, I burn myself out and I'm just like, whimsical. But up until that point, I'm going to be fuming. Right. I pressed it, I fucking pressed it. It's impossible, that. It's absolutely impossible. Just get no time whatsoever. Butter mash my way through it. And again, I'll butter mash my way if I need to. Butter mashed it.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters. These are cold hard facts, forget.
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone.
Once I launch Collective 2.0, the world will be free of pain, suffering, and petty aggression like yours, Dimitri.
Classic. So to make everybody stop messing with my head. So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Lesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and left hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace? Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare. What else could I have done? You almost died in that explosion in Bulgaria.
That's enough, boss! I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Sheridan, not you.
Crispy critters! Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Cheriton. Take off the glove.
Okay, fine. First call off my wife.
We can do this. Don't listen to him. Sechenov is manipulating you.
Wake up, B3. Cheriton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up!
For so long.
Major, wake up!
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you.
Give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dimitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
Finally.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
You lousy
Sergei,
piece
you don't
of
understand.
shit.
Cheriton's manipulating you. He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to Limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Cheriton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dimitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time. I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
Shit. It's a twist.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up! What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dimitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution. Me.
Cheriton, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself. Your limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3.
Back in limbo.
Is never free.
Crispy critters!
Why say crispy critters? Wife.
There is nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry.
I don't know why the interface is up over the lyrics. Anyway.
There is nothing I can do.
The credits. That was a small boss fight.
If you leave me here to cry. You know my love will follow you, baby.
Decent title. Pleased with it. I've decided not to get the DLC. Because we'll just wait till your enemies acquire new capabilities, much more powerful. And you finish making a still in your arsenal. Your equipment is waiting for you at the nearest Nora repair vendor. Boost your weapons from the main campaign and try out the equipment you haven't had time to test. Keep experimenting. Quite new capabilities. I don't think I'm going to do a new campaign plus. But I could return to the facility, could I? Yeah, I just think a lot of the criticisms of this are invalid. So, right, the one I mentioned in the past, it being a Russian development studio, it's invalid. Do you know what I mean? Like, so even if there were a Russian development studio, like, Jesus Christ, I mean, America's funding fucking Israel's genocide of Palestinians, and we're fucking shipping weapons out there in the UK. And we don't boycott companies contributing to war crimes, do we? So it's just a sort of, you know, if you took moralistic stance like that on everything, you'd buy nothing, honestly, because of the very nature of the entire system we live in. So that one's invalid. It being derivative from Bioshock, it's just a tribute to Bioshock, and the developers very obviously have done it as a tribute to Bioshock. In my mind, anyway, because he mentions Rapture. Graphics are absolutely fine. At least they are on the Series X anyway. Yeah, perfectly fine. The lore is fine, like the story, etc. is fine. And the gunplay is fine. The difficulty is fine. The variety is fine. Like, it's all good. It's a decent title. Oh, I might just grab another shock. You can never have enough shocks, can you, actually, by the looks of this? Okay, I think I've got enough shocks, actually. I don't want 7 rounds. Oh. I didn't get much chance to play those Fat Boy things, actually. So let's just have a quick play with those. Or the Railgun, actually. Damn it. One hit down. What gave me the most shit in this game? A lot of stuff gave me shit, actually. Giving me shit in the past. That's satisfying, actually, just going round. How many of these? Money. And actually, give me plenty of grief before. Where's this black guy? Okay, let's set an alarm. There's a big belly ash thing up here. I drive around here. I mean, it's not. I don't know if it's a belly ash thing, but it's a big one. Yeah, it's got this excellent driving as well. Whoa. Oh, it's not perfect, but it's good. It's good enough. Like I said, it's better than a lot of driving games. Take your beating. I think, to be fair.
Here.
Bit of a rampage, aren't it?
Saving data. So, what will it be, Major? Weapon.
Yeah, I'll get rid of the Clash for the moment and just stick with shotguns and things like that. Things of that nature. I think it was down here somewhere. Maybe not. Things I didn't loot. Oh my god. There is an alternate ending, I believe, which is to just walk away and do nothing. I've taken that option myself. I think they just keep on coming. I don't know where the big robots are. I haven't even seen one of the black guys yet. They're pretty hard to... Oh, I know where it gets pretty nasty. A little bit. Come on, bring them to me. I'm ready for it. 2, 5. This is I'm not coming. It's like a faulty camera then or something. Or maybe none of the cameras are detecting it. Oh, okay, we've got one here. Wow. Has he got back up again? Because he don't know where I am. Down here. It's quite intense. Satisfying. Still not gone down. Hunting in the woods. Yeah, no shit. Can't fight what I can't see. That further is handy actually. I'll let you other guys come in.
They're increasing their sensor range. You've triggered their sensors, Major.
Why are you doing that? So somebody else comes out to play. That one here. What's this here? See anything in this grass? Whoa.
You've been detected by the enemy. More robots will arrive shortly. Where's that come from? Very nice. I can't see it apart from this thermal scope on occasion. There he is. Yeah, so like all these weapons I can hold my own really. Jesus Christ.
I'm just getting started.
What are these things?
Lights out.
All these apples. Well, actually apples. Let the red one win. And slow down movements. Was it cabbage? It's cabbage. Become cabbage golf now. Come on, keep going. Say goodbye to the cow. Oh! Instant Big Mac. That's so cool. Oh, that one just disappeared.
Another dead village.
Yablonchkovo. Facility complexes, especially Pavlov, obtain certain resources from here. The automatic sorting hub is used to provide the nearby factory with birds and animals for creating neuropolymers.
Science is a real zero-sum game for game.
What a clever pun. I'm impressed.
Yeah, whatever.
The car over here. Is that mine? Where is? Feels like Daisy.
We need to hurry. Maybe we can still save some folks once the malfunction gets fixed. We gotta find a car. The German's right. We can't hoof it all the way to the Pavlov complex.
I've already been to the Pavlov complex. Like I say, I just swapped my car for one that's now on fire. It's taking a beating now, this car. could do. Temporarily.
So, what will it be, Major?
I could just get rid of the. And just. Oh, actually, no. What was nice was. Oh my god, where's all my ammo gone? What was nice? Where's the PM gun? Just fucking stock upon all that. Nice. Okay. A few more of those. And one of those.
Saving data.
Get onto the road. Shit. Actually, way onto the road.
Космическая диета – новый стандарт для продуктов потребления. Сбалансированный рацион с высоким содержанием витаминов и питательных веществ. Наша еда не просто питательная и легко усваиваемая. Все наши продукты запакованы в герметические тюбики. Так, с хранением не будет никаких проблем. К тому же космическое питание легче и занимает меньше места, чем земные аналоги. Пока на Западе капиталисты травят рабочий класс бургерами и колой, граждане СССР уже питаются как жители коммунистической галактики будущего.
That thing, is it still following me? I've got nothing with better scope on it, really. Shame. Oh no. Where was my last car? Doesn't seem to be working out very well, does it? Yeah, I remember this now. So there's the hospital. Yes, it was in the hospital. This is what I've come all the way back from. It's not a look. I'm going to have a look while I'm here. Doesn't work. And the other thing is just to sort of explore the area. It does start to feel a bit Fallouty open world. This is a real blend of various genres. This and that's often a negative when it comes to games. That the criticism is that the title doesn't do something really right. Actually, in this case, I believe I've recorded the fact that, well, not the fact, but I've recorded the perspective that it plays really well. Can I get back into the lighthouse? That's what I want to know. And how does that wasn't open, was it? Like a case of walking around, I think. Bollocks. Isn't there a secret entrance there?
Filthy animal.
Very good. Too wrong there. Oh, that control. And there's another thing that interests me. Can I go back on the train station? I nearly fell off then. I just don't want the Titans mode. Really not. Oh, what I haven't done is been up to this Titan thing. Right, okay. Where is it? There. Well, there's no vehicles. keep forgetting I've got this. Breathing, fucker. I can't get to that statue then. Quite clearly I don't want it to be over. I don't want. Look. Stuff down there. Okay, that's just a crate though. Maybe it is just that. Oh, there's a lot of things in there. I can't get through there. It's a damn shame. So the only way is like... So you can't get back into that hospital. I don't think I can get back into the lighthouse. I don't know.
Весь покрытый зелень, абсолютно весь. Остров невезения в океане есть. Остров невезения в океане есть. Весь покрытый зеленью, абсолютно весь. Там живут несчастные люди, дикари. На лице ужасные, добрые внутри. На лице ужасные, добрые внутри. Там живут несчастные люди, дикари. Что они не делают, не идут дела. Видно, в понедельник их мама родила. Видно, в понедельник...
Oh, I'm gonna have to fight that beastie, aren't I? It was a big beastie. I'm just gonna fat boy it to death. Or I could take this car back.
Как назло на острове нет календаря. Ребятня и взрослые пропадают зря. Ребятня и взрослые пропадают зря. На проклятом острове нет календаря. По такому случаю ночью катари. Плачут невезучие люди-дикари. И рыдают бедные, и грянут беду. Какой неведомо в этом году.
rockets. Well. That was fun. Never looked in there, I don't think, anyway.
Watch out!
Actually, that wasn't too bad, that. That went down fairly quickly. Shooting at me. Love to stop and chat. Oh, you're just going to slow me down. It's a hell of a call, this one. Definitely more RPG than FPS, I think, this time, for sure. It's definitely got more of that feel to it in terms of the way that the NPC enemies behave. They're not going to just constantly swarm and follow you as far as I can tell. They'll give up. They'll track you down. Shit, that sounded like the computer thing. So that goes against what I was saying. That was tracking me down just then. Right. Oh, that fucking one fly. I don't know why, I thought I could get back on the train.
Saving data.
Just a dead person. Why I thought that. Let me have a quick look and see. Somebody's asked the same question. Somebody says yes you can. Oh, that's annoying. Right, I'm just going to nip to the log in a second. And I mean, there's not much. I'm just sticking around now. Right, somebody said they've finished the game twice, and they've gone back into it each time, and you're locked between the train crash, which is here, and the end point. So no, you can't go back to the Forrester village, in which case then I'm just going to get one more round of shit and do some shit.
Please select the desired procedure.
I don't know, I mean, probably 2 of those. I tend to run out of ammo before I run out of health though. I mean, there we go. Boy rockets would be good, but I can't see any.
Access granted.
I wonder, I mean, am I bothered about what's the face? Oh, I've got rid of that anyway. I don't need any clash ammo. I think I had another spare slot, yet another spare slot. That wasn't me. Come on. Well, it seems to be coming at them. response is very limited. This is all closed up now, is it? Yeah, so it is actually like, and Fallout's like this, where you want to go back in and experience the same experience, but it's all done and dusted, and this is now an empty world, really. It's a goddamn shame. And so anything you missed, in the first world, missed. Good little pistol, that, actually.
And away we go. Crap. Where am I?
God damn. I'll undo that, that's good then. Big bastard thing in there as well. When it escalates. Rest must be stuff I've got to. What's out last time, isn't it? I don't know unless it's got restocked. That's not escalated. I'd love to be fighting one of those again. We do. Yeah, there was something down here that was pretty manic, and I don't know where that is. Oh, there's nothing. I mean, I will definitely get the DLC. Well, I can't say definitely, no, but I intend to get the DLC. But I'll just do it at a later stage. So I'll just get the opportunity to revisit this title and experience those feelings of nostalgia, rather than cram it all into one sort of longer session. Big thing that's coming in that. There's the cameras. Still they keep on coming. I want a fucking gunfight. I want a fucking gunfight. That's what I want. You told me there was going to be a right good old shooting gunfight. And so far there's been nothing. I'm going to go find myself a good old fashioned gunfight. Alex. Not that way. Gets a bit manic if you approach it, but nothing major. Just get a bit hellish. That's why there's 3 cars parked here. Sounded like it was suffering, doesn't it? Yes. Jesus Christ, where did you come from? Nothing's coming for me either. It's just me, my guns, nothing to fucking shoot at. The only thing that I got to shoot at is that thing on the bridge, which I really didn't want to have to fight for. That's as good as it's going to get. That's the last battle. Oh no, I hit it, didn't I, with the rockets? Shit. So there is nothing. There's a village down here. Here. was looking around before, there was an entire, like, there was a gathering of people, all robots, I should say, somewhere around here. Oh. Alright, let me keep the head as a souvenir. Those bad guys down there. Oh no, they're pigs.
The man. Pray to your tin god.
I don't even think I need to. Start resurrecting stuff, it pisses me off. Thing chasing me. Have to be Fat Boy, isn't it? Can't see anything.
Rude. What happened?
Oh, great.
Lousy piece of shit!
Running out of stuff, really. It was a bit overkill. That's it, I'm literally out of everything now. Right, fuck. Oh, that's it. And the reason I started playing this title all that many time ago, I can't believe I've been dicking around on this till 9 o'clock, was because I've installed pretty much every game I've bought and got on Game Pass. It was 100 gigabytes clogging up my drive. So I finally get to delete it as well. Right, fascinating, isn't it? But yeah, really good title. I'm sorry to see it go. And that is it. That is it for my session of Atomic Heart until a year or two when I might have a go on the DLC. All right, take it easy.